here today with world famous Elisa Scavino. Yes, you are world famous. Yes, you are. I promise you are. And if you're not now, pretty soon you're going to be, because we're going to make a nice video and it's going to be all over the nation. Anyway, so we're here, and Paolo Scavino is one of the great Piemontese Barolo producers, and they've been producing Barolo for 4 generations. And you just finished harvest in Piemonte not too long ago, and it seems like there's been a string of great vintages. And why all of a sudden it's like back to back very good or great vintages? Do you have an idea why? What's your thoughts?
Well, we had from 2002 that was quite a difficult year, followed by 2003 that in a certain way was as well difficult but very different, you know. So we had beautiful vintage, very different from each other, all very important. We just had the 2011 vintage finished with the Barolo, quite early harvest. My father is extremely excited about this vintage, especially the last vat that ripe a little bit later were phenomenal, so we are very excited.
From 2004 to the current vintage, which is 2007, which are your favorites? Or can you tell us a little bit about 04, 05, 06, and 07?
Sure. 04 has been definitely the very important vintage, glorious vintage in Piedmont. I call it a Renaissance vintage. Very harmonic, very complex, many layers, very balanced. So 2004 was the perfect condition in the summer. 2005 is a vintage that I like very much, and I think will reserve the most interesting surprise for us, because to me, it's a great elegance. It's not an opulent vintage. It's not flashy vintage, but has a lot of purity and freshness, and has a very nice hedge. Maybe not as fine tannin as the 2004, that looks a little bit rounder, but I think great quality. 06 is phenomenal, very earthy. It's a vertical vintage, very balsamic, a beautiful acidity and beautiful cutting tannin, very pricey, lots of energy and very precise vintage.
Yeah, well, tonight I think we're going to drink a 2000 Carabrique, yes, which will be a great treat, and I thank you for coming.
Thank you
for
having us.
Cheers.
Great pleasure.